Hey y'all, it's Lacey, the Catholic Icing Lady here, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a Marian symbol for our loving Mother Mary, Queen of Heaven. So, we're going to start with an angled line. It's the first line of our M, the letter M for Mary, and we're going to put like a little pointy notch at the end, just like that. Now we're going to bring another angled line down, but only for about half the length of the first line, and another one back up, like a V. Then we're going to make another notch that goes backwards. It's like a mirror image of our first pointy notch, and another angled line down. So that's the hardest part of this. If you guys can get that M there with the little notches on it, then you're good to go. Okay, you're golden now, because the rest of it's really easy. Now we're going to run some parallel lines, just like this, along the inside of our M. So we're just going to do that for all 4 lines right here. There you go. Now we're going to come in with the marker and add a little curve at the bottom from each side on the inside, and then a slightly larger curve connecting to that outside of that M on each side. Now we're going to connect these two with kind of an upside down V shape. You can see just like that. And we're going to do that on both sides of the M to make it fancy. There you go. Now your fancy M is finished, and in the middle there I'm just going to add a little heart. There you go, kind of like an immaculate heart for Mary. Just put it right in the middle there. Now we're going to add a very, very long, skinny football shape above the M, and basically we're making a crown for Mary, since she's the Queen of Heaven, right over the M, and that's just kind of give us a little perspective so that it looks like the bottom of a crown that's actually round and 3-dimensional. We're going to add 2 lines and another line across the top, so that's the base of the crown right there. Now to make it just a little fancier, I'm going to add another skinny line in there and just a row of dots to be like fancy jewels or something like that. So to make the top of the crown, I'm going to start with drawing one loop-de-loop on the left side and coming up high in the middle, and then one more loop-de-loop on the right side that connects in the middle to the other one. Just like that, like the loops are holding hands. Now I'm going to come in with a wave shape, just like you're drawing waves on a lake, and I'm going to make 3 waves and connect that at the edge too. So that gives us our crown. Now I'm going to add like a little lemon shape on the top of the crown and just 2 curvy lines, one on each side. Then to make that a little bit fancier, I'm going to make 2 swirlies, like snail shells, one on each side. Just like that. And then to my points on the crown, I'm just going to balance little tiny circles on each point of the crown. Just like that. Okay, so now you have your basic M with a crown for Mother Mary, and we're just going to make it a little bit fancier by adding a few more embellishments. So at the bottom here, I'm going to make 1 upside down loop-de-loop, and I'm going to make it go behind my M. So I'm going to line up the sides and make it just look like it comes out and curves down a little bit on the other side. And on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Try to line it up and come behind the M. Now we're going to add another line, but this one's going to go on top of the M. So that's going to help give us a 3-dimensional look, because we have a line. So now we have something that's in the background, something that's in the middle ground, and this is in the foreground because it's closest to us. So we're just going to go right over the top. Okay, now you have your black outline, and I'm going to get to coloring this with my favorite markers and let you guys watch in fast motion. I, of course, am using blue because it is the symbolic color of Mary. She's almost always seen with blue. I'm adding a little shadowing with a darker blue marker. I'm going to embellish the lines that we drew by just coloring over those. And I'm going to make my crown a yellow to make it seem kind of golden and embellish it with some orange. So I'm also just going to go ahead and add 12 golden stars around this symbol because in the book of Revelation it says that Mary has 12 stars around her. That's it. You're done with your Marian symbol. I hope you guys are enjoying these Friday how to draws, and I'll see you next time.